here sticking her nose where it doesn't belong. And there's Kelani Jordan, proven to be one of a kind, and is headed to...
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. So, we had someone that I think, and I've said this like over and over again, the best in-ring performer in all of NXT as far as on the female side, and Kiana James. She was in action against probably the most impressive rookie this year, Kelani Jordan, in a stacked deep rookie class, bro. But let me say this before we start going over the match, man. Kelani Jordan is a beast, man. She is just getting better and better every match. I think her and Tatum Paxley have learned the quickest this year. Because they were so green when they started, and just seeing where they've come, it's just like Julia Hart and AEW, man. It's been amazing to see, man. It's been very amazing to see how much better they've gotten it. And I just think it's just all due to experience. I think just the more she goes out there for Kelani, the better she's gonna get. So she's gonna become one of their best in-ring performers in no time, bro. I would give her another year, and she'll be in that top 5, possibly up there with Kiana James, assuming Kiana James is still in NXT by this time next year. So, but man, and some of this had to do with, I got to give Kiana some credit. Some of this did have to do with Kiana being so good in the ring. She can make anybody look good in the ring right now. I would love to see her and Tatum get into it in the ring, but I mean, both of them are heels, so probably no matchups between them soon unless they get like a weird level up matchup where we don't have to play any storylines into it. But yeah, man. But I give Kelani still some credit because this isn't like the first time I've seen this from her being good. Like, she's been good the last few matches, man. Like, you just see she's still green, but she's still, you could tell every time she's coming out there she's improving. But let me go over how the match went, and we did a poll in this as well, so I want to get to all of that. So Kelani ducked some clotheslines early on. James tossed Jordan into the corner and hit her with strikes and a tackle. Kelani leapt out of the corner and gave James a dropkick. Jordan gave James a few tackles in the corner. Jordan gave James a headlock takedown. James reversed the hold into a headscisors. Jordan used a handstand to get out and put Kiana back in the side headlock. James reversed the headlock by pulling a hair. Jordan showed off some agility. James blocked the arm drag. Might have been a botch though right there because Jordan went right back to the arm drag. Jordan hit James with a huracanrana ringside. James gave Jordan a snake eyes on the table, hit it into a picture-in-picture break, and then coming out of that PIP break, Jordan was in the middle of her comeback from the break. Jordan hit James with a cartwheel into an elbow and a flip leg drop for a near fall. James reversed an overdrive into a spine buster for a near fall. Jordan and James traded elbows. Jordan kicked James in the gut and hit her with an overdrive for the near fall. Jordan dragged James to the top rope. James blocked a superplex and shoved Jordan off. James hit Jordan with the 401k. James was about to go for the reverse overdrive, but her attention was caught by Roxanne Perez, who was ringing the bell. I'm actually going to split these up into 2 videos. I'm going to talk about that more in the next video, so definitely stay tuned for that one. Jordan distracted James with a headstand roundhouse. Jordan hit James with a split leg moonsault for the win, so that was all she wrote for Kiana James, who lost in a little over 10 minutes in the Iron Survivor qualifying match to Kelani Jordan. So, and I knew she was going to lose because the reason why I knew Kiana was going to lose, this is too much. This is like too predictable, and it's mainly because Tiffany Stratton is there. Tiffany Stratton has become like an ally with Kiana James, and I just didn't see them being in the same match. So, and with the way Kalani's been going, I figured they'd probably put her in this Iron Survivor Challenge match, and I think she could win it, man. I really do. I think she could win it, bro. Before we go into some more things about this whole thing, I'm going to talk about the Roxanne stuff in the next video, so definitely, if y'all want my thoughts on that, go to the next video. I'm going to more do like talk about with this match and what's going forward here, because there is a match between the two next week, her Roxanne and Kiana. Let's go over this poll real quick though. So we had 745 votes, a large turnout here, 47 likes. Most of y'all chose Kelani Jordan to go over on Kiana James, and most of y'all was right. So good prediction here. I usually would expect maybe 25 to 30% for Kiana James, but I think this was such a predictable outcome. Despite how good Kiana James is in the ring, I just knew it's not her time yet. But there's going to be a point because Kiana James has been featured a lot more towards the top. Kiana James will be winning the title, I believe, next year, man, because they have definitely put her more in the top tier section of NXT. And I think she doesn't leave her NXT career without the title at least once. So we'll see when that happens. But thanks for voting in the poll, by the way. But yeah, Kiana James is going to face Roxanne in a last chance match. It's the last spot. So the other spots that are filled now with Kelani Jordan or in the Iron Survivor challenge match at Deadline will be Tiffany Stratton, Lash Legend, and Blair Davenport. So Kelani Jordan's done, and then next week it'll either be Roxanne Perez or Kiana James. Roxanne will win that, in my opinion, but it should be a really good match next week between those two. Definitely looking forward to that one. So let's talk about that what happened with the ring bell in that one, man. So give me your thoughts on this match, man. Give me like I said, very good stuff from Kelani Jordan, man. She continues to improve in that ring, and I'm loving it. But give me your thoughts on this one. Give this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. Afternoon. So I'll see y'all in the next one.